This walkthrough builds a local Caddy stack in FlyEnv with a repeatable startup group at the end. Open Caddy from the web server section to keep web server controls next to the rest of the local stack. The version tab lists Caddy builds available for local installation. Choosing a managed build keeps the server path and version visible instead of hiding them in a manual setup. Start the selected Caddy service from the same FlyEnv view. On a first Windows launch, approve the firewall prompt only for the networks your local workflow needs. The Configuration tab opens the Caddyfile inside FlyEnv, so server settings stay close to the service controls. This default file includes logging rules and a PHP FastCGI handler for local PHP sites. Its imported site definitions keep individual virtual hosts separate from the shared server settings. The Log tab is the quickest place to confirm startup behavior without opening another terminal. The visible messages make configuration and certificate activity easier to diagnose during local development. Next, the PHP projects view collects local site addresses and their selected PHP versions. Keeping a version beside each site makes compatibility choices explicit when projects need different runtimes. The PHP service view shows the installed runtime that can be paired with Caddy through PHP-FPM. The MySQL section follows the same pattern: available builds, installed versions, and one clear service control. Selecting a local MySQL version lets the web stack and database run together without a separate package manager. phpMyAdmin opens in the browser for a direct check that the local database service is reachable. Here, a database is created from the standard phpMyAdmin interface. The collation selector is visible before creation, so encoding choices are deliberate rather than accidental. The next screen defines a table structure, completing a simple database side check of the local stack. Back in FlyEnv, startup groups package related services into named local development presets. Create a group, then choose the web server, PHP runtime, and database components the project needs. Selecting services together makes a project environment reproducible for the next session. The completed Caddy group shows Caddy, PHP-FPM, and MySQL as one coordinated startup choice. Group cards keep the PHP default and Caddy stack distinct, so one project setup does not replace another. The menu bar panel exposes the same group controls for quick starts while you work elsewhere.